Well, hello there, and welcome back. Or should I welcome myself back? I don't know. So I think it's time for a new campaign. And so what I did is I only needed to finish 5 more contracts on Goldfag for a long victory. And so I went ahead and did that offline. I literally just fast forwarded through the turns. Like, I didn't move any of the other armies. I didn't build any buildings. I didn't research any technologies. I just went skip, 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 skip. Went to Goldfag himself, took a contract, warped over, finished the contract as fast as I could, completed the contract, made peace, took the next contract, warped to the next target. You get the idea. I just fast forwarded through it and finished it just so that I had a long campaign victory, and I had the achievement for finishing a long campaign, or a long victory. A long victory, not a campaign victory. Basically I fast forwarded through the rest of Goldfag, and I didn't really think or feel that it was worth streaming. And now I'm looking to start a new campaign, and they just dropped, Creative Assembly just dropped yesterday or the day before, patch 6.3.2 with some of their AI fixes that are supposed to help with the fact that there are certain factions that when they're controlled by the AI, they are incredibly passive. One might almost say inactive. So on the one hand, I kind of want to do a campaign. I thought about doing Skrulk, who's right next to a bunch of lizardmen, and to see how that would go. Because the lizardmen is one of the factions that's supposed to be very inactive. But I don't really enjoy Skrulk's campaign. I like the Skaven, but if you're going to play the Skaven, basically any other Skaven lord other than Skrulk is better than Skrulk, sadly. Almost even Tretch is better in some regards. But Ikit has way better mechanics, Clan Molder has way better mechanics, even Eshin has better mechanics than Skrulk does right now, which is kind of sad. So then I thought about doing Skulltaker.
For the blood god's throne!
I thought about doing Skulltaker, but I have done his campaign 2 or 3 times already. But since I was looking at Skulltaker, I haven't done Skarbrand in a while, and it looks like they have changed some of his abilities, because I do not remember him buffing Bloodthirsters and Soul Grinders. That sounds like a new thing to me. Did he always do that? I swear that he didn't used to do that. And then there's Arbol, who arguably everyone that I've heard, so when Skulltaker and Arbol were both added to the game, pretty much everybody tells me that Arbol is way better than Skulltaker, which is kind of sad because Skulltaker was the paid DLC lord and Arbol was the freely added free LC lord, as they call it. Because I just tried Arbol briefly once. But Arbol wouldn't be anywhere near any of the factions that are supposed to be fixed by the AI, by the hotfix. But I love his abilities. Plus 10% weapon strength for all non-demonic units. Passive ability Hellblade, that's the ability from Bloodletters for Chaos Warriors, Chosen, Chaos Knights, and Skull Crushers. Wow. Global recruitment, construction time reduction, upkeep reduction. I mean, these are some amazing abilities.
Blood for the blood god.
course, the other problem with Khorne is you have absolutely no magic as Khorne. Because Khorne, Khorne as in not the faction, but the actual Chaos God Khorne, hates magic. And so none of his followers are permitted to use it. I haven't done a Skarbrand game in ages. Maybe we will do a Skarbrand game. Skarbrand the Exiled. The bloodthirster Skarbrand was once the greatest of all of Khorne's daemons. No other had piled so many skulls before the Skull Throne. One dark day, Skarbrand's fierce pride grew hot, and blinded by rage, he smote the blood god a mighty blow. Incandescent with wrath, Khorne cursed Skarbrand's name and choked all personality from him, leaving him only the bottomless rage that had caused him to attacks. Since that fateful day, Skarbrand has wandered the mortal and immortal realms, drowning his sins in the blood of the slain, though he no longer has the wit to fully understand why. Khorne the blood god rages upon his brass throne, resting atop a mountain of skulls, built from the countless heads of the great champions his followers have slain over an immeasurable number of aeons. He cares not from where blood flows, so long as it is done in his name. It is not uncommon to see the warriors of Khorne fighting amongst themselves, battling to prove their skill in combat and rise higher in the eyes of their wrathful master. To follow Khorne is to embrace violence and destruction, and to pledge utter subservience to his cause. Khorne's most favored servants are gifted with immense powers. Some may even ascend to daemonhood, and it is these chosen few who are tasked with bringing his wrath down upon the world. Blood for the blood god! Now, something it doesn't say here under Skarbrand's text is Khorne actually hit him back. And, you know, I think there's different versions over time. I think there's different versions of this story. But it could just be that I've heard different versions from people and the lore itself hasn't changed. Either way, Khorne hit him, and Skarbrand was like knocked out of the heavens, meaning the realms of chaos, and plummeted to the earth. So it must have like fallen out of the realm of chaos and plummeted through some planets. Oh my goodness, I blanked on the word. Atmosphere. Plummeted through some planet's atmosphere, and as he plummeted through the atmosphere, his wings were like shredded and torn, and so Skarbrand can't fly anymore. If you look at him, it's hard to see, but you see how his wings are torn and shredded. He's a bloodthirster that can't fly. And I'm just going to check my settings, because a buddy of mine that I talked to tells me that his settings for all this stuff, when he turns stuff off and on, don't seem to get remembered from campaign to campaign. So both the AI things are on. We'll leave the unusual locations on. But yeah, I think we'll do Khorne. I think we'll do Skarbrand campaign. It's been a while. I've done Skarbrand a couple of times. The desolate and unforgiving Badlands are so named for good reason. They are notorious for the numerous green-skinned tribes that prowl their wastes, not to mention the degenerate remnants of defeated warbands and droves of bandits, criminals, and worse. They are made even more inhospitable by the harsh and unforgiving landscape, littered with storm-tossed boulders and the rubble of long-dead empires. A traveler does not have to go far here before stumbling upon a ruin or a cairn, or an untimely and undoubtedly violent end. The Badlands are no bueno. Or at least they're not supposed to be bueno.
drown this land in a tide of blood. Korn commands it.
Yes, he does. Path to victory. Skarbrand and the exiles of Khorne must wage war to maintain their income and harvest the skulls required to occupy territory, raise settlements, and summon mighty blood hosts. In return for skulls sent to the Skull Throne, Khorne grants powerful bonuses and abilities. Spread your vengeful rage and crush your enemies to achieve campaign victory in the Blood God's name. Engage the enemy. Defeat the top knots. So we will right away put this guy in the army to increase mobility. So we have Skarbrand, we have a Blood Reaper, and then we've got 2 Chaos Warriors of Khorne and 3 Bloodletters of Khorne and a Chaos Warhound of Khorne. That's interesting. So the Mark of Khorne gives them frenzied passive ability, increased spell resistance, increased armor, but reduced melee defense. Ooh, wow, yeah, you're not kidding. So more armor and more spell resistance, and frenzy. And if you're wondering what frenzy does, that's what frenzy does. When your leadership is higher than 50%, you are immune to psychology and get a 10% bonus on almost everything. Alright.
The drinker of blood.
Oh yeah, I haven't done... So that's an important one. This one's really important too. Not worried about income. Not worried about diplomatic relations. Okay, so we'll start with this. You can't click up the tree? That's frustrating.
More fury for Khorne's forces.
Then we'll attack here. And we will manually fight this, because otherwise we'll take significant damage. I feel like naked when I don't have spellcasters. But quite frankly, Khorne really doesn't need it. Like, Khorne does not need magic to be deadly at all, quite frankly.
Today we rain brutal torment. This is what we live for. This is Khorne's command. Most brutal bloodthirster. Seek out slaughter.
I feel like he's moving really slow for 80 speed.
heavens as hysteria. Corn slime. Chaos Warriors! The Exiled One!
Wow, how did they take so much damage? What? Man, I'm getting shredded.
Axes must be.
Man, these guys are supposed to be... So this is one of those things that I don't really understand about the game. Is supposedly Corn is, you know, like one of the most... Supposed to be in Melee, one of the most powerful... I mean, seriously? Skarbrand can't kill a crappy starting orc dude? I mean, really? Okay, is the game just, like, completely being...
Blood, skulls, slaughter, rage. Skulls, blood. For chaos! Chaos Warriors of God! Corpses!
Wow, I'm just getting dunked on. And I do not understand at all. How is this guy not getting murdered? Skarbrand should be absolutely dunking on that guy. Wow.
Chaos Warriors!
Man, I don't even know what to say about how that turned out. I don't think I have ever lost that battle that badly. I probably would have been better off with the with the auto resolve. Like, holy cow. How is my audio this evening, viewers? I had some issues with it the other day, so I hope it's not terrible. Wow, I don't think I have ever lost that battle so horribly. Have they, like, just nerfed Skarbrand or Corn, like, into the dirt?
The acquisition of lands is the surest path to supremacy in war. Through territorial gains comes great wealth and the power to raise forces to defend it. Expand your burgeoning state and deny your enemies the room to do likewise.
We honor Corn this day.
So the big thing with Corn Slaughter brutes. Growth. Attrition and upkeep. I mean, upkeep one might be nice. Income from post-battle loot. Skulls. I think we want skulls. Skulls and skulls and more skulls. And then we'll level up, grab some inspiring presents to get that XP rolling nice and early. And increased mobility. I mean, I gotta be honest, I don't really know what to do with this after losing that last fight. Well, I didn't lose it, but man, I got punched in the face. I find it interesting that Skarbrand does not give any buffs to daemons.
Blood Weaver! Warriors of God! Today we raid brutal torment! This is what we live for! This is Korn's command! Skarbrand! Find battle! Insufficient slaughter here! Korn demands movement! Seek out slaughter! Fury leads us on! Find battle!
So I'm waiting for my other units to catch up. One thing that they have not done well with Khorne is, like a lot of Khorne's units all have different speed. It's very, very difficult to get Khorne's units to show up at a battle together. It's very often that you are left with like your forces coming in waves.
Move out! Battle hungry, we go in fury. Yes! Skarbrand! Decapitate them! Chaos Warriors! Battle hungry! Ravens! Most brutal bloodthirster! Axes must feed! Slaves to darkness! Swords for gold!
Man, why are you not... I feel like you're not actually attacking stuff like I told you to. how are they just getting smashed? Like, by what?
Blood, skulls, slaughter, rage.
Skarbrand, the greatest Daemon of Khorne that has ever lived, is getting murdered by a unit of savage orcs.
Skarbrand, God demands movement. On your feet, arch for Khorne. Spill blood. Rage, slaughter.
I mean, I still won, but man. Got no regen or anything, so there's no sense staying in the battle. I hope my audio isn't garbage again. Alright, so one of your main resources is Khorne is your skulls. There's a bunch of stuff that you can do with skulls. So this gets us 755. This costs us. So one of the things that you can do summons a blood host. Winds of Magic power reserve plus 10 per turn. Why am I getting Winds of Magic for a faction that doesn't use magic? That doesn't make any sense at all. That's super weird. I don't know why that's there. Sorry, I'm just debating what I want to do. We're just going to do this. We're going to take skulls for now.
More chatter for Khorne's horde.
And I think I've already made a mistake.
Khorne demands patience.
Then we'll grab Road Marcher and Blood Charge. And then we will add 3 new Bloodletters.
The Blood Legion has prevailed. Obey only me, Blood Horde. Yes, glorious.
Don't think we need any of these just yet. Oh yeah, the other thing that we can do, I think I'll hold off on it for now. So the more Khorne corruption you spread in the world, the more of these manifestations you can do. Now you might think, so this summons an army for you to fight, and you might think that seems awfully weird. Why would I summon an army to fight? And the answer to that is, because every time Skarbrand defeats something, he replenishes part of his movement distance. So that's why you do that. But we're not going to do it right now. I never quite know whether to spawn a blood host here. Now what happens is when you raise a place, so you see it's all like flamey, and then it's got 3 turns. For 3 turns, that settlement cannot be settled, period, by anybody.
Blood awaits elsewhere.
Now, am I sure I can reach that?
Blood for the blood god.
Sure looks like I can.
Serve corn.
So I think we get rid of these.
Slay the mind command.
Oh, I don't even have enough? That's upsetting. Well, that's fine. We'll get an extra doggo next turn.
Carneth, Akka, pure, poor god.
Oh, wow. That's why? Okay, you've got to win 5 battles? Oh, we do want this 5% chance to automatically colonize.
Fury for Corn's forces.
And the other thing we want to do is blood hosts. Next blood host summon will have 2 additional units. We want to activate that.
Blood.
And then we're gonna murder this.
Yes. Blood.
Spawn a blood host. So because of that ability that we activated, it will have 2 additional units in it.
Incarnate. Bathe in fury. Be renewed.
And I'll grab my... Oh, now it's 2 turns? That's upsetting.
My blood, your
Brutal charge. Melee defense. Leadership. Okay, so we want melee attack first.
Demon Knight.
Now, blood hosts don't cost you money to have around, but they only last so many turns. They slowly fade and die over time, is how those work. No, still don't need that. I'm going to save that for a strategic moment.
skulls. It fuels rage. Herald of Corn. Seek victims. We hunt. Always hunt. Praise Corn. More. Take the skulls. Burn the rest.
So what we could potentially do here
Enemy slaughtered.
is if we move to there,
Bloodshed. Demons, go further. I crave bloodshed.
melee attack, weapon strength for him too. Now, what we might be able to do, maybe, is if we spawn. Okay, I'm gonna save it and see if this works, because I don't know how much movement I'm gonna get out of this. So if we do this manifestation on him right now. Wow, that did.
The skulls are on
We took way more damage there than we should have.
the harbinger.
Yeah, so that wasn't worth it because we barely get any movement out of it. So definitely not doing that. I should have fought that manually. No way in a million years we should have taken that much damage. At some point in his life, every man finds himself confronted by the reality of evil. The test comes in whether he is willing to face it unflinching or turn aside and by his inaction let that evil prosper. Yeah, so we'll just end the turn. Okay, so now we have a small chance to automatically colonize this every turn. So hopefully what will happen... Why is there no growth showing here? I need 2 growth in order to... Oh, that's why. That's happening very slowly. Yeah, that's accurate.
First, praise Corn.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to win this either.
Corn's edict. Wait. We hunt. Always hunt.
Why am I getting Winds of Magic for this stuff?
Come.
Doesn't make any sense for me to be getting Winds of Magic.
Reaper.
I don't know why it's suddenly one turn over here either, but we will absolutely recruit, because this is going to be... That is not going to be easy to win.
We must grow more powerful.
Probably should have checked to see if I could recruit last turn as well, but I thought it was going to be... I thought it was going to take 2 turns to recruit again. I don't know why it was 2 there and it's only 1 here. Is it while standing in enemy territory? Is that it? Have I already forgotten one of the Oh, went on him. Okay. Yeah, there's no need to... We don't need this. Gleaming pendants, just a complete waste of money.
I feel nothing but fury.
Why did that unequip? Weird.
A tool of Korn's wrath. Every mortal must die. For Korn! Come.
Man, I hope this isn't auto-resolve. Just because, honestly, I don't really feel like fighting this.
Surge!
Am I feeling that lazy? I don't think I am. I think I better fight it. I kind of don't want to be honest, with the way a couple of the other fights went, but man, oh man. I mean, that first orc fight, I like literally got my butt handed to me. Anti-infantry armor piercing. Okay, so their reinforcements are coming from... Where are my reinforcements coming from? Why can't I see? Oh, is it like way over? What on earth is going on? Where are my reinforcements coming from? I literally can't see the icon. What is up with that? Wow. So it says it's to my left, and then when I turn, it vanishes off the screen. Apparently it is in... Wow. I can't even begin to explain how jank this is. And I can't move it anywhere? Wow. What have they done to this? It really surprises me and baffles me when they literally ruin maps. Like, how is this map usable at all when you can't, like, there should be a clear reinforcement point here. There's a clear tunnel Like, I'm fine with that being blocked because there's like stuff there. This should all be wide open. I should be able to use that. And instead I have to put it like way over here. Doesn't make any bloody sense at all. And it being like in the mountain doesn't make any sense either. I don't even know if my reinforcements are going to come on if the reinforcement point's in a mountain. And what really confuses me about that is, like, how do you mess up your maps? These maps have been around for like quite some time at this point. Maps themselves aren't new.
Warriors of Khorne!
And yet, you know, they regularly will do a patch and the maps just get like completely messed up.
For Khorne. We spill their blood. We seize their skulls.
Yeah, he's gonna get... Actually, we'll just pause this for a second. He's gonna get mulched by archers. Probably would have been better just leave him out of the fight. Yeah, just, he's not even gonna make it. He's gonna die before he even gets there. Those aren't even armor piercing. Like, where's his physical resistance? Why does he only have 10%? How is a Blood Reaper's starting physical resistance 10%? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I guess they do have 40 armor, but still. Demons are supposed to rely on high physical resistance. 10% is not high physical resistance.
Slaughter, rage, the exiled one. Glory in corporeal form. Well, it looks like they are coming on the map. I have no idea how, but it does look like they are. Yeah, here's Skarbrand. Apparently losing to a level 1 orc shaman.
I guess he's not losing this time.
My duty!
Kind of an odd mix of units here. Guess I'll just bring everything over here. Yeah, dying to... What's his missile resistance? %, physical. Wow, really? And no missile resistance? What is going on with the stat lines on these guys? Why is Skarbrand the penultimate most powerful bloodthirster ever in all of Khorne's armies? Why is his stat line garbage? I don't understand.
Yes! Blood for the Blood God! Rage and fury! With relish! The defenders are slain!
Wow, so you're just gonna get stuck in the door and shot to death with arrows. Again, the greatest bloodthirster known to man. Wow.
It aids ruin! Yes! They die! Glorious bloodshed! Chaos warriors!
And bloodletters are losing to savage orcs. I literally don't get it.
Slaves to darkness! Fight and kill! War! Yes! Rage and fury! Move out! Fury leads us on. Court demands movement. Seek out slaughter. I must move out. It is done. War masks. Arch for Khorne. Fury leads us on. My bloody delirium. Ecstasy.
Wasn't paying attention, as usual.
insufficient slaughter here. God demands movement. Our blood boils!
Actually, we'll send you here, and we'll leave you down here.
For the dark gods! For the blood god! Where chaos commands!
What are you? No! Would you? Man, oh man, oh man! Stop making the game so hard! Just attack the unit I'm clearly trying to attack! Wow, it's unbelievable!
Warriors of Khan!
Why did you stop? Why did you stop? You were clearly ordered to get your ass out of here! Don't understand!
Without mercy! For Khan! On your feet, lords!
Unbelievable!
Herald of Khan! They die! Chaos warriors! Dead! Hunting souls! Eviscerate them! Fight and kill!
I mean, that's just pathetic. Skarbrand has to run away?
Chaos warriors of Khan! Northern barbarians! Come, behold! Destroy! Warriors of Khan!
Yeah, here we go with more moronic AI.
Destined for slaughter! Chaos warriors! Make claim! They die! Murder for God! Battle hungry!
Did you guys obey my orders? No, of course you didn't obey my orders. Why would you actually obey orders? You know, it's not like this is a strategy game or a tactical game where you're supposed to be, you know, commanding your troops. That's not what this game is. Clearly not what this game is.
Army of the Dark Gods!
I mean, what are you doing?
Corruption, bringing ruin!
So frustrating trying to play the game.
Chaos warriors of Thor! The Horde surges! Carnage moves! Charge! Rise of chaos!
Still didn't follow orders.
March for core! Warriors of core! For chaos!
Nope, not what you were told to do. Not at all. Not once, not ever. Wow, I mean, wow. How can you make the game this stupid? I can't even fathom. It's mind-boggling to me. Absolutely mind-boggling. How you can mess up a game like this so atrociously.
Chaos warriors of core! Glorious bloodshed! Visit destruction!
Can't even follow a simple attack command.
Horns of war! Hordes of chaos! We go in fury! Search for core!
I still don't know if I'm even doing as well as the auto resolve. The auto resolve still might have been better.
Slaves to darkness! Northern barbarians!
Just crawling along, like speed 27. Why? I don't know.
In ruination's name! Lusting for slaughter!
Nope, not what you were told to do, and not what you were ever told to do.
Warriors of Corn!
I mean, I guess I can see how that one would be mistaken that particular way, but jumpins'. This game could be so good, and instead they just like go out of their way to make it unenjoyable to play.
Where chaos collides! Hunting souls! Eviscerate them! Followers of chaos!
Wow. Again, I just get trashed. And at least I somewhat understand how or why this time. I don't know why they only have 10% physical resistance and like no missile resistance. That is not how I remember their stat lines, like, at all. Lost all my flesh hounds, 2 bloodletters. Wow. Wow. Literally just got my nose punched right in. I wonder, I should check the stat line on Savage Orc, because it really makes me wonder. Oh, what's with that audio bug? So we're going to occupy, because this is a capital. Nope. Yeah, actually, I guess we will just leave it on the growth building. Man, he just absolutely got dunked on. Though we did. Okay, so there's 10% more physical resistance. So that should help. Is that the problem? I'm just thinking of them when they're like higher level. I really don't remember these guys starting out so crappy. Like they're literally just like super wimpy. And here we are, now we're back to 2 turns. So is it only, it must only be an enemy. No, I'm not seeing any ability that should be messing up our global recruitment. Unless, is it the stance?
Blood Crusade continues.
Nope. So have they made some secret stealth change?
Victory, but want more slaughter.
to how global recruitment works? Because man, oh man, something is
Many demons
super weird right
still
now.
triumph. The fist of hell! War! Blood Crusade continues. Victory, but what more slaughter?
Oh, I know what I wanted to. Whoops. I know something I wanted to look at or check. What I just said about the Savage Orcs.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in your
No,
mutual
I don't want
relations.
non-aggression with you, Queek. Well, actually, maybe I should have taken that because I didn't take it because I didn't want to ruin my diplomacy with everybody else. But I mean, everybody else is going to hate you, Skarbrand, anyway. It's not like you're gonna be getting along with anybody. Oh, I should have taken that. That's funny. That's funny that I totally thought about that backwards. I think I want that first.
More fury for Korn's forces. Slaughter! Skarbrand, slave to Korn. Never!
So I'm having a real hard time filling this meter, even though I'm fighting like
Master sends us
every turn.
must murder! Parade Korn's banners!
Now we're back to 2. I don't know why it's 1 turn sometimes and 2 turns other times. I am very, very confused. No, I'm gonna save that. I don't have enough skulls to be buying that stuff yet. Man, I remember Bloodletters being a way, way better unit. Oh, I still haven't. Shoot. I don't know what I'm thinking. Alright, so there's our first... Ooh, a couple of them. So these were automatically settled. By our ability to I think I'll put growth in there. Do I want to switch one of these to... No, I'm going to go full Daemon for the first settlement. Full Daemon.
Bloodshed! Please, Khan, Lord of Murder! Cleansed, fresh skulls of
Oh, I forgot to check it again. Good grief.
Take the skulls. Burn the rest. Wrath incarnate. There's the slaughter.
Oh, that's his breath weapon, which is just about useless.
Strength, more rage. We honor.
Why are you giving him Winds of Magic? What is wrong with you? We'll put it on growth for now. I don't know why they're constantly... I don't know why there's multiple abilities that we've seen already that is giving Khorne plus Winds of Magic when the faction has no spellcasters whatsoever. That's the kind of stuff that just makes you, like, wonder what on earth Creative Assembly is thinking. Like, how can you possibly be...
Further the Skull Throne's cause. Nothing slow you. Not yet. Boiling rage. Later.
How can you misunderstand a faction so badly?
Bring me party.
Oh, I keep forgetting to... Man. I'm really not paying attention.
The wrathful
Okay, so... Bloodletters are 35 armor and 10 physical resistance.
Duggoff.
A Savage Orc is 0 armor and 25% physical resistance? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How can a Savage Orc possibly have More physical resistance than a daemon of corn. I mean, they have 0 armor, but that does not make any sense at all.
Hack and cleave!
Mind you, bloodletters do magical damage, so they just 100% cut right through the physical resistance anyway, but just so weird.
Sacred Executioner! Corn's Edict! I crave bloodshed. Corn!
So this blood host is only going to last one more turn.
Order! Praise Corn! The skulls are upward. The Master sends us to
Actually, there's no point in doing that.
fuel's rage. First, praise Corn. Demons, go further! Never! My blood fury was unstoppable!
So I just don't replenish at all for some reason? I don't understand. I really don't. Some of what's going on just seems very whack to me. Just completely. That's cool. Not actually recruiting like any of those, but the +2 armor is, I mean, +2 is freaking pointless, but. I should talk to Queek again. I keep forgetting to talk to Queek.
Shower me in gifts, or you die by my claw.
I mean, there's no way we're gonna stay friends with Queek, but. Because it'll be nigh impossible to stay friends with anybody as Skarbrand. Oh, maybe I was recruiting locally. Maybe that's been the difference, is I thought I was recruiting globally, but I was actually recruiting.
Your skull!
Yeah, 100% sure. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, leave me alone, Origio. I'm trying to go places and do things. Yes, 100%. Like, even if you don't really think you're probably going to keep even if you don't think it's going to be long-lasting or particularly useful relations, you absolutely you can absolutely use it in the way you're saying, just to keep like certain enemies at bay. I might switch Gorgazon to... Because I need a... Well, I don't need... I want a cultist. I want a cultist. I do. Can't afford what I want there. I could put this in just for the funsies. Oh, if I put that in there, then I could actually take it out of there. Yeah, we'll do that first. Kind of dislike, so what I was going to do is I was going to move down and declare on Cetra. But of course now Origio has to get all uppity. Maybe I should have declared before moving there so that the I knew I was at war with somebody.
Skulls for the skull throne. Slaughter! Thorns to man!
I don't even think I'm going to be able to fight or defeat him because I don't even have a full 20 stack yet. And this blood host is about to go bye-bye.
Too far.
Wow, really? He's got 220 stacks? Well, not quite two, but 220 stacks off of one settlement. Must be nice to be the AI!
Adorn everything with skulls. Feels like Skull Kingdom. Only the strongest may serve.
Oh, I've got no money. Wow, I am struggling. I have clearly not played this well at all. And I am not really sure what it is that I've done wrong. Well, I guess I should have sacked more. I guess is the problem. Do I mean, where I actually want to attack is Numas. I don't have the force to take Khemri. Huh. Oh, I guess that last battle gave me 2 more turns on this. Still. Well, this campaign might be over super fast. Super duper fast if I can't.
March through the agony. March to war.
If I can't build a force that's actually capable of fighting like anything. Yeah, I can't take that because it's a blood ground. Huh. Maybe I should have recruited some that turn instead of building so many buildings.
Peel away your flesh before I claim your...
Wow, really? This is what I dislike about how the game works right now. Nice face.
the harbinger of doom.
So is he just gonna sit there?
It shall be.
I find that hard to believe. Just keep scouting for me. I mean, he's not gonna sit idle for very long. That's for sure.
God commands it. More chattel for Korn's horde.
Yeah, that particular inlet with the swamp or whatever it's supposed to be is atrocious. If you don't have underway, you might as well just go around. It's pretty ridiculous.
Meets me in battle.
I mean, I know what you're saying, but I don't disagree. But man, oh man, like the way things are going at the moment, it's
We must grow more powerful.
kind of being a little ridiculous, you know? Like everybody and their dog is declaring. People that like Gorbad's nowhere near me. Nowhere near me. Why would he declare? Doesn't make any sense.
You listen to
Wow. Yeah, we're not going to get anything more from him for ages. Oh, I know what I should do. I should go to quick deals. I don't usually ally with him simply because he and I tend to fight for the same places. And if you ally with him, then the places that he raises, you can't do anything with. But, like, man, I may need every ally I can get right now. Really? He's at war with Karak Azul. That seems like an odd... That seems like an odd enemy for him.
Heat to make the blood boil.
Who's a Queek at war with? Crooked Moon. Interesting.
Even Petra gave me his sword. What will you?
Unknown faction. So, if I want to declare war, then it's just going to be a straight up
I am Cetra,
declaration.
blessed of Pit.
But before I do that, I didn't think I was struggling economically, but it seems that I am. Wow, really a close victory against... Man, these auto-resolve odds are so bad. Yeah, I've gotta fight that manually. Every time I see those auto-resolves, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense to me at all. But then I fight the battle manually. No, that's true. He kind of relies on his blood hosts.
Chaos warriors of Korn. Skarbrand. Chaos Warriors. Yes, glorious bloodshed. Decapitate them. Will mutilate. Blood, skulls, slaughter.
That animation takes way too long to do. It has been a long time since, since I've played Skarbrand, but man, I definitely remember Bloodletters being nasty in this. Like, I do not remember having such a hard time in the opening battles. I mean, this is going really well. This is going how I expect corn fights to go. You just pedal to the metal, foot to face, and everything in front of you dies. That's what I expect from Skarbrand. And yet the opening orc fight, I just got like smoked.
Blood, skulls, slaughter. Court demands movement. Let we will.
Okay, come on, seriously. This is Skarbrand. You're telling me Skarbrand can't walk out of this?
Insufficient slaughter here.
Cut the crap.
On your feet. Move out. I'm battle.
So stupid. There we go. I wonder how much mass Skarbrand has. So that's how that fight should go. Okay, so I'm not completely out to lunch. I get very just like baffled by Yeah, I get very baffled by it. So like the opening couple of fights with orcs, I play orcs, and I just get dunked on. So I don't expect orcs to be a difficult or nasty opponent. And then I fight them, and they just tear through me like I'm not even there. And I don't understand.
I forbid this.
The harbinger of doom. Corn bids us move. The master sends us troops.
Yeah, so that doesn't make any difference, which it shouldn't. Maybe I should grab that missile resistance with the way he's just getting dunked on by... We'll go with more melee attack for right now. Grab him, Foe Seeker. No, yeah, that's for sure. Definitely orcs are definitely nastier than Tomb Kings. That's for sure. So the last time I played Tomb Kings, I played a I am going to switch that to Immortal Building. The last time I played Cetra specifically, I did really well, and like, in fact, like, kind of ridiculously well. Like, it was... Yeah, I'm not gonna get to keep... That doesn't make any sense. But he would push that way, and then after taking that, he would decide to come the whole way down here. That's just weird.
I go. Skulls. Only for shelter. Perhaps.
I feel like this is a bad idea. We're gonna give it a shot, though. Because the Beastmen's the other faction that usually sits stupendously idle and does absolutely nothing.
Lord, we have brokered an alliance with your brothers. They lie in wait as the enemy approach the brazen altar. All it requires.
The drinker of blood. Skarbrand, slave to feels like Skull Kingdom.
And he's got a war army? Man.
Conceal your hides. Seek you slaughter. Incarnate's name.
Oh, maybe what I could do.
Blood awaits elsewhere.
Oh, he did put on the gambler's armor. Might as well just throw that on for some extra armor.
Murder. Tear them apart.
Well, let's give her a go. $100%. Totally agree. they must have changed the stat lines on bloodletters though. Like I know these aren't exalteds or anything, and they're not even like level 4 or 5 yet, but man, I remember bloodletters being way better than this. Like they would just tear through stuff, and instead they're incredibly slow. Like 38's not slow, but like they seem to slow down very, very quickly. Like they seem to get tired. Actually, I'm going to put those in a separate group. They seem to get tired and end up debuffed from being tired super fast. Yeah, they used to have like really high melee attack, and 38 is not that high. Like it's good, but I could have swore they used to be like 40 or 46 to start. Anyway, I don't know. I just, I remember just like closing my eyes and like throwing units into melee and them just winning. Like it just being. Yeah, 29 melee defense is that's not impressive, to say the least.
Yes! Horns, come on!
Okay, so those two don't look like they're tired yet. Well, it doesn't look like they are either. We're like, it's only enough. On the bloodletters specifically, I don't remember bloodletters ever having high armor. I do remember them having high physical defense or physical resistance as daemons. Yeah, I'm playing with no mods. As I recall, but my memory is far from perfect. They have never had high armor, but they used to have reasonably high physical resistance. 10% physical resistance is like nothing. Savage orcs have more physical resistance than bloodletters, which makes no sense to me at all.
The drinker of blood. I must.
So we'll slam into them with the doggos too, now that they can't be braced because they are already fighting. Pull the dogs back out.
Insufficient slaughter here. Very great. Chaos warriors. Blood. Glorious bloodshed!
Skarbrand, you need to stop missing, dude. Let's check the stats just out of interesting. 75 melee defense. How on earth does he have 75 melee defense? A level 1 Lord. There is no possible way. Base value 60. There's no way their starting value on that is... See, and then I look at bringing in the hero, and his melee attack right now is 15. Like, doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess me trying to beat on him is just a waste of time then, because... Well, his melee attack's 78, so why is he having such a hard time? See, he's already very tired. Very tired, minus 26. Like, it would make sense to me if this guy was wearing, like, equipment, and I guess he could technically be wearing equipment, but a level 1 Lord? There's no way he's got 75 defense. Anyway. There's no sense crying about it. You know, the stats are the stats. You can't change them by...
Us all.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this.
Warriors of Corn!
None of... Wow. Would you please obey orders? That would be, like, really super helpful, you know? I can't even beat a unit of...
Yes!
Come on, Skarbrand, please. What are you doing? Why do you have your back to him? What is going on right now? Unbelievable. Yeah, I think this is doomed to failure, which, I mean, that was my suspicion, but...
My duty!
But the way I'm losing this is just... unbelievable to me.
Lord Basks! Move out! On your feet! The river! Insufficient slaughter here. Access must be. Prepare! Seek out slaughter! Glory leads us all. Odds! Good demands movement.
How are they... So here's another prime example. explain to me how bloodletters are losing against a unit of skeletal archers. Now, Nehekara warriors are actually pretty nasty, and they do have a Shabdi here, but in essence, bloodletters are losing against skeletal archers in melee. Like, what? Please explain this to me? Please? Supercharge attack? I'm not sure what you mean. So based off of the fact that I don't know what you mean, I'm gonna guess no. Oh yeah, I keep waiting for them to break, but these are unhit. So that's... I don't know how he hasn't killed these chariots yet.
Chaos warriors of Thor, with relish! Skarbrand! My bloody delirium! Ecstasy!
Ugh, finally. Oh, like the impact hits? Because of his mass and his size? No, I really don't use that as much as I 100% should. I watched Legend set it up once where he took Skarbrand and stood him on like a top of a hill, and then Skarbrand was like the only unit on the map. I think everything else was hidden in trees. So the whole army basically ran to like the top of the hill, and all Legend did was run down the hill so that he had more momentum and more mass and more speed, more momentum. Ran down the hill, looped around, ran back up the hill, ran down the hill, looped around, ran back up the hill, ran down the hill, and just defeated the whole army that way. Yeah, it was pretty hilarious. It was pretty hilarious that was like a viable way to play him, was just cycle charging, and not even charging because he wasn't even like, wasn't even ordering him to attack anything. He just literally ran down the hill, ran down the line of troops. It was, hilarious is the right word.
Skarbrand, slave to corn. Blood!
So this is my problem, is just as soon as I feel like I'm getting somewhere, I lose half my army.
The Master sends us troops. Only the strongest may serve. Fight! Corn commands it. Serve corn or suffer.
Oh, the global recruitment's so much more expensive, though. Ouch. Man. Well, this is... I mean, this is all I can recruit right now. Yeah, I know. He's... Yeah, there's no sense doing any of this. In fact, I almost might as well just... like abandon settlement, because there's no way I can hold those settlements against what's coming. Taking off? Sherm boy? Well, thanks for stopping in, especially double extra thank you for chatting some. I hope you have a wonderful evening, man.
My lust for skulls unending. My corn's command.
Oh, I thought that meant that I had sent 8,000, but clearly it did not.
Skull Kingdom.
That's what I should have done. I definitely wasn't thinking there. If I had activated that sacrifice to corn before that battle, and I had summonses, that battle would have turned out very different. I mean, I still won it. Raiding the land. Earn stuff from raiding. Okay. Definitely putting that on Skarbrand for sure.
Intensify my blood rage. I crave bloodshed.
I rarely raid, though.
God's herald. They are skull. Bloodshed. Surge. Praise corn.
Oh, why is it 2100? Does it go up every time? That's not good.
Sacred executioner. Skulls. Bathe in fury. Be renewed. Obliterate all. Suck blood first.
Wait, did it? Oh no, it did. Wow, I was like, where's my other blood host?
The wrathful reaper.
Okay, so Gambler's Armor is ward save 10%. I think the Gambler's Armor is better in this case, though I could merge those and... we'll put the Armor of Fortune there for now. Ooh, but that's... But I could merge them. Oh, I hope this goes well. Ugh. Really? Really? I mean, I might as well put it on, but that's literally like the worst. How is that even a blue? I mean, sure, it's plus 75, but that's just garbage. That's like the worst blue I could have gotten out of that. That's so upsetting.
Blistering heat. Heat rises. Herald of Corn. Blood on sand.
And there is Cetra. Tis Meech corruption. So does he... Okay, how many spots does he have? 2. Alright, so if I kill him, that's it for him. Interesting.
Skarbrand, slave to corn. Strip these lands. Corn! Murder! Corn's herald! Moving! Hack and cleave! Heat to match my fury. Blood! The Master sends us to
Can't afford anything, so I might as well raid. Why is that? Oh, still this guy.
I go! Speak thy words, and pray to thy
Minus 100 aversion. Wow. Wow. And I can't afford walls anyway.
Sacred Executioner! Demons, go further! Dead halls with entrails!
I feel like I'm doing this all wrong. Oh, go!
Cannot withstand. Corn! Blood for corn! Blood!
Man, I may have to start this all over. Like, I'm just getting... I'm not doing well.
War! Acceptable! Moving! Acceptable! Spread! Slaughter! Fresh skulls await us!
I mean, 2745 is not much, to be honest. But I think we need the moolah. Ooh, yay, our first ROR.
Blood for the blood god! Bloodshed! Destroy! Waste time. Blood crusade continues. Gore. Wrath incarnate.
That should massively help him. Oh, he's dead, so I can't.
Corn grants me power. First, we imbibe blood. Many demons dead. But the core skulls. Korn's army requires more might. Korn! Korn's demand! Blood!
Oh, really? Really?
God's demand! Taste! Slaughter! Rejoice! Skulls for the skull throne!
Huh. That's interesting.
Whitest blood letter.
Oh, great. Now he's stuck there because he...
Bloodshed.
What do you mean I can't reach from there? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Are you...
For the taking.
What kind of absolute nonsense is this? Oh, it's because he assassinated my Blood Reaper. You...
Slaughter! Korn's edict! Leave only corpses! Shred them apart! The harbinger of doom. Not yet. Destroy! Leave only corpses! The wrathful Reaper. God slays a mind command. We must grow more powerful. Your blood, your skull.
Oh, now you want peace? Nope.
Empty sun. Tear them apart. Herald of God. Spread slaughter. Replenish. I don't. Impossible.
Why am I? Oh, it must be. I mean, seriously, I can't win this with 3 freaking armies? Well, I think that's probably going to be a restart because this is just not going well at all.
I hunger for battle.
Our wrath is wanting!
I can't seem to recruit anything.
Feels like
Man, I just don't even know.
Yes!
I'm just getting trashed everywhere I go, everything I do.
Their skull.
I'm gonna call it a night. I mean, I was only gonna stream like 2 hours. I'm already 2 hours and 20 minutes. We'll save this. I may try fighting this manually and see if it's winnable. I don't think I have anything that can take out a War Sphinx though. Or I may just restart because this is not going how I expected, like at all. Huh. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day, and I will talk to you soon.